Alright, my wonderful viewers, welcome back to the latest and greatest of the world of SpellForce here in the Dryad Cove where we left off. Again, I've done some changes to my camera, you know, there's some zoom adjustments, some shape adjustments. It's super hot here, I've got a bit of a quiff going on for some reason, and I've got my coffee. Which means we're ready to actually keep going here. So let's see. Let's see, we finished everything here, so we should go back to the lower district of Imperia, because we've got a couple of things to do over here. Number one being, we're going to go back to Alia. Now, we're going to do the red wastes in this episode. Let me get that sip in. We're going to do the red wastes in this episode, but it's not the only thing we're going to do. There's also a couple of side quests I want to tackle. Not all of them, but let's get through this first.
Das Ohr eures Vaters ist taub für uns Kartei geworden, Alia.
Aber braucht die freien Völker, so ein Dummkopf.
Die Einflüsterungen seines Beraters machen ihn hochmütig, Prinzessin.
Diese maskierte Schlange, die Ahnen mögen ihn verdammen. Es tut mir leid, Botschafter, dass ihr umsonst nach Imperia gekommen seid. Grüßt mir die Kinder des Windes.
Ich werde meinem Volk eure Grüße bringen, Prinzessin. Sollte es mein Volk noch geben, wenn ich dort ankomme.
Ah, der Runenkrieger.
Vorsicht, es tut sich was!
Alia, schnell, fort! Es ist der Hauptmann der Wache!
Halt, Ruhe, McWinter. Wenn ich euch verhaften wollte, wäre ich kaum alleine hier.
Und was bringt dich dann hierher, Bruder?
Irgendjemand ist in den Palastgarten eingedrungen. General Irmir kocht vor Wut. Er glaubt da, deine Handschrift zu erkennen. Sie sammeln die Palastgarde. Du musst hier verschwinden. Schnell. Und ihr Runenkrieger tätet auch nicht schlecht daran zu verschwinden. Zeugen meinen, euch im Palast gesehen zu haben.
Prinzessin,
Can't
begleitet mich zu der Partei. Und ihr ebenfalls, Runenkrieger. Mit eurer Hilfe können wir die Uru und mein Volk vor den Untoten schützen.
Beeilt euch. Viel Glück.
I'm gonna just finish this coffee here.
Ich komme mit euch, Botschafter. Runenkrieger, wie steht es mit euch?
So yeah, I should go too. I want to see.
Findet und tötet diesen Runenkrieger!
Irmia, I don't think you know how rune warriors work. I don't think you can kill me, but okay. Let's see, McWinter.
Was wollt ihr denn wieder hier? Mich jetzt endgültig in den Ruin treiben? Oder mich noch ein bisschen an den Haaren umherschleifen?
Ich könnte vielleicht euren Rat gebrauchen.
Oh?
Einen Rat? Na, jetzt bin ich aber mal gespannt.
Ich muss mit einem Schutzgeldeintreiber fertig werden.
Aha. Wisst ihr, Leute, die andere Leute mit Drohungen um ihr Geld erleichtern, sind meistens zu einfältig, um es ordentlich zu stehlen. Dummerweise sind sie meistens auch recht stark. Deshalb haben wir in Karmanon, meiner bescheidenen Heimat, einen ganz besonderen Trick, was solche Leute angeht. Was ihr braucht, ist eine Koboldmünze oder Fluchmünze. Dieses magische Geldstück verflucht denjenigen, der es mit Gier an sich nimmt. Also so ziemlich jeden. Außer euch vielleicht. Der Fluch ist solcherart beschaffen, dass jeder, solange er üble Gedanken hat, zu seinem Gegenteil verkehrt wird. Starke werden schwach, Schnelle werden langsam, naja und so weiter.
Und wo finde ich eine solche Münze?
Kobolde sind selten. Aber wenn ihr mich fragt,
dann sucht im
Westteil der Stadt der Seelen. Ist zwar gruselig da, aber diese Fremden haben alle möglichen Wesen aus unserer Welt gesammelt. Vielleicht ist auch ein Kobold dabei. Bringt mir die Fluchmünze, wenn ihr eine gefunden habt. Dann werden wir für euren Geldeintreiber ein hübsches Geschenk daraus machen.
So the loophole I'm seeing is it turns you into your opposite. What if you're like a small, very malevolent person, right? Does it just turn you strong? Like it gives you what you... Oh my god, they're hitting my stuff here. It just turns you into what you wanna be. Okay, Alia.
Werdet ihr uns nach Kartei begleiten?
Of course I will, brother.
Ich wäre euch dankbar, wenn ihr mich
Sister, I guess.
mitnehmen könntet. Soweit ich weiß, lebt die Uru dort.
Trifft sich ja wunderbar. Aber sprecht noch einmal mit Urias. Ich glaube, er hat noch irgendetwas auf dem Herzen.
Gut, ich bin gleich zurück.
Well, with Urias, we can't... Like, I will talk to him, but we're not gonna do his thing wrong the way, because we're a bit too weak. Later,
Ich höre, wir müssen nach Kartei. Gut, endlich Aufbruch. Aber ihr wollt im Ernst mit diesem Weibsbild Alia ziehen? Sie ist ehelos durch und durch.
Sie wird unsere Führerin sein, Urias.
Ich werde ein waches Auge auf sie haben. Vielleicht kann ich ihr noch Vernunft beibringen.
Herrje, das kann ja heiter werden.
Ach, Freund, eins noch. Meine Leute lagern immer noch an der schwarzen Küste. Zwar sind dort die schlimmsten Gefahren gebannt, aber ich sollte ihnen Nachricht geben, dass sie nach Northander heimkehren können. Dort werden sie mehr gebraucht.
Wollt ihr gleich dorthin aufbrechen?
My rice is done.
Nein, wir sollten erst einmal unsere Aufgabe hier abschließen. Aber ich wäre euch dankbar, wenn wir irgendwann noch einmal die schwarze Küste aufsuchen könnten.
Yeah,
Gut.
sure.
Vielleicht finden wir
Let's do
später
the
Zeit,
rest.
um
We
uns
will.
darum zu kümmern.
Ich danke
will.
euch. Begebt...
Yeah,
aber
sure. All right. Let's go. Yeah, my rice is done. I put like rice on the into the rice cooker to be done just like pee just a few seconds ago. So I'm looking forward to eating after this episode. But let's see.
Bereit für den Aufbruch?
Ja,
Yes.
er wird uns begleiten. Wir müssen später noch einmal zur schwarzen Küste zurück. Aber das hat Zeit.
Herrje, da haben wir einen echten Helden dabei. Nun denn, seid ihr bereit für den Aufbruch?
Of course, Sam. Let's go. I've got a few things to sort out. Not really. We can just
Ich
go.
bin bereit. Lasst uns gehen.
Gut. Der Weg nach Katai führt durch die Rote Wüste. Dort müssen wir zuerst hin.
Red ways are
Das
gonna be
Portal
fun.
liegt im Südosten der
Red
Stadt.
ways are gonna be
Trefft uns
fun.
dort. Aber beeilt euch.
Okay. So they are gonna go there. They will help me kill a few of these guards here, which, you know, I feel bad for killing them, but it is what it is. We are on opposite sides. I have an interesting comment in one of the episodes. I think 2 episodes ago, I commented that I feel like the water here is kind of misplaced, you know? It feels like a very low water level. And someone brought up a good point, which was, you know, what if the water level here is actually meant to show that there's just like not enough water in Imperia, like they're having some sort of shortage. To be fair, there's nothing to directly indicate that in the city itself, but it's a nice, you know, nice thing to think about. So could be. Could be. It is a deserty kind of place, so definitely. Now, while they go... Well, actually... Before I go there, I do want to talk to a few people, so I'm not going to go down here. I'll go to Tuomi. The next map is relatively simple to get through, I think. I mean, it takes some time, definitely, but nothing we can't speed up with a couple of cuts in the episode, just so we get through the difficult parts quicker. And you know, you don't have to watch them all the time, so... That's also a bonus. These guards became hostile. I do like how Imperia becomes a little bit more hostile with this whole thing. But yeah, there's a couple of people I want to talk
Kommt
to.
her, lasst euch ansehen. Ja, ihr müsst es sein. Der Ring hat mir euer Gesicht gezeigt. Ihr tragt die Rune. Ihr seid der Vorbestimmte. Ja, der Ring weiß alles. Er lügt nie. Er kennt euren Weg. Und er hat mir euch gezeigt. Und die Rune, die ihr führt.
It's interesting, like, I wonder what happens if you don't have the rune with
Von
you.
welcher Rune sprecht ihr?
Die Rune von Angtar.
Like I've never tried
Der,
it.
den man auch den Lichtkönig nennt. Sie ist in eurem Besitz.
Good.
Aber wisst ihr auch, was ihr da habt? Nein, bestimmt nicht.
Of course I don't.
Einst war Angtar ein Mensch. Ein mächtiger und weiser Zauberer. Er war der Oberste der Zerbiten. Ein Zaubererorden, der uns lange Zeit vor den Mächten des Dschungels geschützt hat. Aber sie wurden von Hokan Ashir verraten und alle ermordet. Jetzt künden nur noch ihre verlassenen Gemäuer im Dunkelwehrgebirge von ihrer einstigen Größe. Angtar war der Oberste der Zerbiten. Er hat es als einziger gewagt, dem mächtigen Hokan Ashir gegenüberzutreten. Dafür hat Hokan ihn in einen Untoten verwandelt und an diese Rune gebunden.
Interessiert euch die Rune, Frau?
Eigentlich nicht die Rune. Vielmehr, ihr interessiert mich. Ich sehe
She's
euren
talking in
Weg,
riddles.
Runenkrieger. Und ich sehe, ihr werdet weit reisen. Bis nach Süden über das Dunkelwehrgebirge. Sucht dort nach der alten Festung der Zerbiten, die man die Uhrwerkhallen nennt.
Ooh, this map.
Viele alte
Love
und
it.
mächtige Gegenstände werdet ihr dort finden, die euch von großem Nutzen sein können. Doch behaltet nicht alle für euch. Achtet auf das blutende Auge. Gegenstände, die ein blutendes Auge tragen, die bringt zu mir. Es sind eine Robe, ein Helm, ein Stab und ein Schild. Behaltet alle anderen Schätze der Zerbiten, doch diese bringt zu mir, ich bitte euch. Ich werde euch reich belohnen.
We'll do that, we'll do that.
Und wenn ihr in die Uhrwerkhallen reist, dann vergesst die Rune Anktars nicht. Beschwört ihn an jenem Ort. Wer weiß, vielleicht wird der Lichtkönig sein altes Zuhause erkennen.
I want to give up the search. See, if you're not careful here, you could actually give up the search, and you will, like, give up the search. I mean, you can still find the things, but it's gonna kind of, like, break the quest here, so. Okay, scroll death level 13. That's definitely not bad, but we already have level 14, so I'm just gonna ignore this stolen merchandise. Puppet of the Mentor. Oh, the puppets are good, though. Stealing the puppets is huge. Borgo, I don't really want to talk to, but I do want to talk to him before we leave. There's also going to be a couple of other people like the Puppet Master, but these we will go back to during our next visit. Something I might have to... I want to go to is the bank. You know what, not for now. We'll do all of that during our next visit, but he's here, the surveyor, so... Why not?
Guter Freund.
Hello, hello.
Lass den Irrfit frei.
Oh, that's a direct way of
Das ist
asking.
ja unerhört. Wie kommt ihr dazu, in meinem eigenen Zirkus Bedingungen zu stellen?
A fair point. Yeah, fair
Dieses
point.
Wesen ist ein Geschenk der Natur. Eine Kreatur der alten Welt.
I do not care about
Sie sollte
nature's
frei
gifts.
sein und nicht eingesperrt, um von Schaulustigen angegafft zu werden.
Nichts da. Diese Kreatur war ein Geschenk des Kaisers.
Nothing doing.
Außerdem ist sie eine der wenigen Besonderheiten, die wir noch
That's so
haben.
grammatically good.
Dieses Wesen muss frei sein. Sucht euch eine andere Kuriosität, mit der ihr angeben könnt.
Wenn ihr mir eine solche bringt, will ich es mir überlegen. Da wäre sogar etwas...
Speak,
Lasst
buddy,
hören.
speak.
Es gibt Geschichten über eine wundersame mechanische Kreatur, die ganz ohne Leben und Magie funktioniert.
Okay.
Das wäre durchaus ein Ersatz für diesen Irrfit, der ohnehin nur jammert.
Wo finde ich diese Kreatur?
Ich denke, der Westteil der Stadt der Seelen wäre ein guter Ort zum Anfangen. Ich glaube, dieses Wesen ist eine Schöpfung der Fremden, die dort gewohnt haben.
Okay, sure, we can do... Oh, Nadini. Wait, wait.
Hey, ihr da! Psst, ja, ich hab euch ein...
What do you have?
her, diese Kappe.
Oh, it's a
Ihr
cap
seid
again.
riesig.
Come on, man.
Ich mache
I really wanted to save. Now, you know what? I don't want the cap. I really don't want the cap. I wanted to save because I had hoped she would offer me the tier. Not the cap, though. Not interested whatsoever. But okay, let's go down here. I'm gonna use this because I know we're gonna have a little bit of trouble now. Well, trouble, we're gonna run, mainly, but, you know. It's gonna be a little cutscene.
Die Palastwache.
Damn, they just appeared out of nowhere here. What the hell? Out of nowhere.
Steht, wo ihr seid. Zweite Gruppe. Kreist sie ein.
I'm just standing there.
Flieht schnell, Prinzessin. Mir werden Sie nichts antun. Ich halte Sie auf.
Oh.
Palastwachen, zurück mit euch. Ich bin Gesandter der Kartei.
Da. Sie leisten Widerstand. Macht sie nieder.
He's resisting! Well, we should help him. We could help him. But we're
Wir
not
müssen
gonna.
ihm helfen.
Es ist zu spät. Los, durch das Portal, ihr Narren.
Alia, come on, man. You can't be like that. Oh, come on, woman, I guess. In your case. You cannot be like this. What level are they? Could I technically... Oh, they're level 40. That might be a little bit tough. Ymir is just running back to whatever place he came from. The title staff, mana 24. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, let's just go through the portal for now. And, you know, the couple of other people, like the Puppet Master here, we can talk to Shazam, which I completely forgot until now. We're gonna do next episode, probably. I really want to get through the Red Wastes. I feel like that's one of the, like, big, kind of, like, hurdles to get through. So let's see.
Sie sind uns auf den Fersen. Lauft.
Why did they change to these, like, weaker ones, man? I should have just kept the same ones. And now we'll get saved by the
Kaiserliche
Habims.
Hunde! Hazim, macht sie nieder! Halt, verschont sie! Die könnten uns helfen.
You're saying spare them.
Oh, mir schwant Übles.
As if...
Wenn
Ja,
ihr
whatever.
Hilfe braucht, guter Mann, werden wir euch beistehen.
Werdet ihr wohl still sein, Urias? Dass so viel Dummheit in eine Rüstung passt.
Urias is a nice guy.
Ich
He's
habe
a
einen
nice guy.
Vorschlag für euch. Meine Karawane sitzt hier fest, weil die Gazeda-Familien die Straße nach Süden blockieren. Es sind zwei Gruppen. Eigentlich waren sie immer verfeindet, aber unter der Führung der Brüder Trakan und Drokan haben sie sich nun zusammengeschlossen. Jetzt sind sie eine Gefahr für alle.
Well, that sucks.
Ich brauche jemand, der diese beiden Brüder aus dem Weg räumt. Ohne ihre Anführer werden die Gazeder wieder übereinander herfallen. Ich hatte beschlossen, die Anführer zu dem Steinfeld zu locken. Dort gibt es eine alte Gasfalle. Damit könnte man sie schnell aus dem Weg räumen. Ich brauche jemand, der dorthin geht und die Gasfalle auslöst. Ihr seht mir wie die Richtigen dafür aus.
Warum sollten wir für euch die Mörder spielen?
Weil ihr jemanden braucht, der euch das Tor der Djinnis öffnet. Oder ihr sitzt fest und könnt hier verfaulen.
Good argument.
Überdenkt meinen Vorschlag. Gebt mir Bescheid, wenn ihr bereit seid.
So, the thing is, you don't have to take this offer that he gives you. You could just as well, you know, just go through this whole thing by yourself and fight both these guys over here with Trakan and these ones over here with Trokan on your own. The thing is, though, I don't want to, because there's no real reason to, you know? It's like putting it that way. Like, why should you? I can make it easy for myself, and I will. The only difference is that you get attacked from both sides if you don't do it. And I guess you could make some arguments about assassinating people, you know, and that being wrong and all of that. But hey, we are on a time-sensitive mission. We gotta stop a very, very bad guy from doing very, very bad things. So, you know, they're gonna get killed anyway. So what's the difference if they get, like, poisoned? You know, if we just kill them honorably, quote-unquote. I don't see a big difference, so we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. Azio, you can just walk in down there. Do I have anything I can use? Magic ability 3, Helmet of the Sight. Oh, Mutation 14 could be cool, though. Mutation 14? Oh, but that's just one. Can result in high damage. It's coincidental, though. I don't wanna... Nah, I don't think that's that good. I don't think that's that good. Alright, let's give him the green light.
Habt ihr euch unseren kleinen Handel durch den Kopf gehen lassen, Freund?
Of course I have, buddy.
Wenn nur ihr dieses Tor im Süden aufmachen könnt, haben wir wohl kaum eine Wahl.
That's
Dann
true.
stimmt zu. Es ist ganz einfach, glaubt mir.
Ich werde darüber nachdenken.
I already made up my mind about that. But I do want to talk a little bit about the Hazim.
Seid ihr ein Hazim?
Richtig erkannt.
Dann seid ihr wohl sehr ungewöhnlich. Die anderen Hazim waren weniger gesprächig.
Was wisst ihr schon? Wir Hazim haben immerzu gekämpft. Gegen die Wüste, gegen die Dunklen und schließlich gegen euch Nordleute mit eurem Imperium. Dies ist unser Land. Aber unsere Zahl ist klein und jedem gefällt es, Jagd auf uns zu machen. Dabei wollen wir nur eines: leben wie der Wind in der Wüste, in Freiheit. Wundert es euch da, dass viele von uns zu Räubern geworden sind? Wenn die reichen Nordmänner uns unser Land nehmen, dann sollen sie auch dafür bezahlen.
Ihr, guter Mann, scheint euch aber mit Nordmännern und den Dunklen recht gut zu verstehen.
Ich kann nun mal mit Gold und Worten besser umgehen als mit Stahl und Eisen. Und meine Waren sorgen dafür, dass die letzten friedlichen Hazim nicht verhungern.
He's a nice guy.
Was ist mit diesen Gazeder-Familien, die ihr so leichtfertig ermorden wollt? Sind das keine Hazim?
Doch, ihr habt recht, das sind sie. Aber sie sind schlecht. Wir Hazim sind ein tapferes Volk, aber unsere Streitereien machen uns schwach. Wenn die Gazeder nicht für, sondern gegen andere Hazim kämpfen, dann sind sie nicht mehr meine Brüder. Sie wollen den Kampf, also sollen sie ihn haben.
Alright, yeah, let's do it.
Ich nehme euer verdammtes Angebot an.
Sehr gut. Gebt meinem Unterhändler Asio Nachricht, dass er die Anführer der Lager zum Steinfeld schicken soll. Dann begebt euch selbst dorthin.
Will do, will do.
Das Steinfeld befindet sich südlich von
accidentally.
hier, ziemlich genau in der Mitte des Landes. Ihr erkennt es an dem Kreis aus Felsen, der dort aufgestellt ist.
Alright,
Sucht
alright.
dort nach einem versteckten Hebel. Sobald die zwei Brüder in den Kreis der Steine getreten sind, legt den Hebel um. Das löst die Falle aus. Das Gas wird ausströmen und den Brüdern ein Ende machen.
I do wonder what the-
Und ohne Führer werden die
talk
Gazeder
about
wieder
that.
gegeneinander kämpfen, anstatt uns das Leben schwer zu machen. Ihre Horden werden dann geschwächt sein und ihr könnt ihre Lager zerstören. Dann ist die Handelsstraße ein für allemal frei von dieser Plage.
I gotta say, I'm a big kind of like fan of maps like this, you know, where you have like a little alternative
ist
way
das
sort
für
of thing
eine
of doing
Falle?
stuff.
Eine Gasfalle. Dort oben gab es einmal eine Erdspalte, aus der giftiges Gas stieg. Findige Köpfe haben die Spalte verschlossen und mit einem Mechanismus versehen, sodass man das Gas nach Wunsch ausströmen lassen kann.
Nice.
Aber warum? Eine Falle mitten in dieser Einöde. Für wen?
Früher, als das Reich noch groß war, da zogen viele Karawanen zwischen Empyria und den südlichen Provinzen oder den Grenzfestungen hin und her. Das Ausrauben dieser Handelszüge galt zu dieser Zeit als ein ehrbares und angesehenes Handwerk. Die meisten der Räuber fielen damals mit blitzenden Säbeln über die Handelsleute her, aber es gab auch solche mit etwas mehr Witz, wenn ihr versteht. Diese würden einen Führer in eine Karawane einschleusen, der dafür sorgt, dass die Karawane, wenn sie hier vorbeikommt, auf diesem herrlich übersichtlichen Steinfeld für die Nacht rastet. Und kaum, dass die Kaufleute nichts ahnend schnarchend daliegen, schleicht sich der falsche Führer davon und legt den Hebel der Falle um. Das Gas strömt aus und tut sein Werk. Dann können er und seine Kameraden kampflos die Waren der armen Opfer einsammeln. Ziemlich grausam, ich weiß. Aber nützlich, wenn ihr versteht, was ich meine.
I mean, you know, yeah, I do kind of get it. I do kind of get it. Seems like a resourceful way of doing it. But okay, Asio.
Mario schickt.
Ja,
Yes.
er sagt, es sei soweit. Ihr sollt die Gazeda-Anführer zum Steinfeld locken.
Dann geht es also los. Wohlan denn. Ich werde diese Schlangen mal aus ihren Körben locken.
Tut das.
Is that the
Ich
same?
erwarte sie beim Steinfeld.
I feel that's the same voice actor as Korshar from The Order of Dawn. In the German one, obviously. Don't know what the English voice is like. Speaking of voices, we are still playing in German, right? Obviously. That's been quite apparent throughout all of our SpellForce 1 adventures. However, once we get to SpellForce 2, I will be playing in English because I feel like it's more appropriate from that point onward. I still prefer the German dub of the game. However, the English one is quite decent there. It's actually good. I think it's pretty good. So, to make it easier for the people who just like to have this in the background and they don't want to watch this and just like listen to how we play and do all of that, it's a little bit easier, I believe. So I don't want to make it too difficult for you guys. Okay, what orc runes do I have? None at all. Actually, I do have some, level 21. Oh, I can use the level 21s, that's huge. That's actually a big one. I love how they give you both options in case you're underleveled, but we are not underleveled, so we'll be taking this one. I do want to put this thing in here. This thing in here, let's go. And I'm just gonna start, actually. We gotta wait, but, we could just start and to the Wet Wastes. Shadow of the Phoenix. Yeah, we can just wait a little bit. Someone also told me in the previous episode that I apparently forgot one of the skins of this thing here, frog leather, for the merchant in Imperia, but we've got 4 frog leather, so I think that should be fine. There is only 4 of it, after all, so should be okay. But thanks for pointing it out. I do appreciate, gestures like that, because I often do miss things when I'm playing, so, it's hard to talk and play sometimes. Alright, while we are building up a formidable working force here, I need to think, what do I want? I feel like this is one of the rare maps where having Fire Masters is actually better than having totems, because of what awaits us in the second part of the map. This map can be a little bit long, and we're going to have 2 main enemies here. The first ones are going to be the Hazim, as we can see here. The second ones, however, are going to be... Let me just see where we've got a lot of wood. The second ones are going to be the mummies. Not the mummies, but like mummy milkers would be nice, but no, not them. The mummies. So yeah, we're going to have to see how we're going to handle those. You guys go collect up here. The second part of you is going to be collecting down here. I'll make one here, probably. The orcs don't have a building to duplicate wood. So that sucks a little bit, but, what can you do? What can you do? I just clicked out of the game and almost crashed it. That would have been quite unfortunate. All right, you guys just collect here. And with the rest of you, I don't even know what do I want to collect first? What's like a priority pick here? Let's see. Troll porters, those will be useful for... they'll be good for later. Iron, probably. But getting to this iron is going to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, definitely. And I only want to do it once I actually have the... Once I actually have the facilities for it, and facilities meaning a small HQ and a smelting works. There's quite a lot of iron there, to be honest with you, but I do want to make sure I duplicate it, because, you know, why not? It makes me wonder how different SpellForce would play if there was like a... if there was an option to kind of like, you know, sell goods. If you could just... like with the elves, it'd probably be broken. I think I talked about this in one of the previous episodes, but imagine having the elves, right, and you just make unlimited wood and sell it for like other resources. That would be broken as all hell. But hey, what can you do? Okay, mine... I mean, they could start making it, but just rather get a smelting works, to be honest with you. Interesting how they've separated the buildings here. It's automatic, I haven't done it, but like, you know, you have all the buildings you don't need a small HQ for, then you have the small... Actually, no, that doesn't... All right, no, it does, right? The ones you don't need it for, then the small HQ, medium HQ, and large HQ. Kind of split into sections like that, which is, you know, it's pretty nice. Pretty neat. This is going to be a bit tough to defend there, though. All right, get more. I think Lenya should be the next thing on my list. 800 there. To maximize the resources, I think getting Lenya here. Also the fish, right? The fish are going to be something to take a look at. The brothers are still walking. He returned. I need a... what do I need for... yeah, a forge, definitely. Just make a forge here. Just a quick forge, just so we can have some sort of resemblance of an army for spearmen. Spearmen are actually going to be pretty good once I actually start getting to the... you know, to the attacking side of things. One thing I do wish, though, is that Alia and Urias didn't just stand here, you know, that they just actually went with you because they could help you. But I think with them might be a little bit too easy to break the camps. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, it might be a little bit too much firepower for my own good. Okay, a medium HQ next up, definitely. There's iron here. I want to keep this area open pretty, like, as much as I can, so I'll put the medium HQ here. The reason is because I want to... so I'll have fish here, I'll have the hunting grounds here, the food storage in the middle, sort of, and then I'll build a couple of, like, pig farms, or wild boar farms, sorry, they're not pigs, over here. Okay, you guys are doing quite well. Once the medium HQ's done, oh, you can make me one of the mines here. Let's see, mine. There we go. Kind of a lot of wood here. I want to get that. All right. Still waiting for the two buddies to... oh, they're coming to get there. The good thing is if you kind of send them against each other, you don't really have to do much for the longest time. Like, it's going to be a while until they start attacking you. They eventually will, but, you know, it's going to take a bit. Okay, now, I need a mace carver. Make this one here. Mace carver, and you guys in the meantime can make me a food store. Ah, there we go. The buddies are doing their thing. So, where's the... oh, it's over here. Okay. I don't want to get too close because, you know, they can aggro on you, and they're pretty strong. What's like level 42, right? So yeah, gotta be careful there a little bit. Okay, you make me a food store, and you're gonna make it here. About like, I could make it like here probably. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also help a little bit. The brothers are there. One thing I've never tried is, like, what happens if you just don't do anything? If you just leave them there, and then, you know, they just return? Do they stay here until, you know, the end of time? Pull the lever. All right, these guys are gonna be killed. Feels like Trakan did get the worst part of the deal here. Both are gonna die, but still. There we go. Can I loot them? Don't think so. No. Died at the same time, though. I'm gonna pull a little bit back because I don't want to be in conflict with any, you know. Oh my fucking god, I forgot. They do attack sometimes, right? They do attack sometimes. So, yeah. I think before I make these, I kind of want to have a few spearmen. A few just to, you know, have some sort of defense. Because they do attack. They do attack. From this point onwards, they will attack each other more often. Oh, that's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be a... Well, they're only level 22. I guess only. Oh, that's annoying. Orias, Alia, you could defend, you know that. Like, you could help me. My poor orc, man. Thanks quite a bit, though. My poor orcs. It's pretty good that my orcs can tank so much, though. Alright. We did get rid of this one, but now we need a new mace carver, because without the mace carver, we can't really make all the units we need. The corpses are a bit in the way, but it's fine. I'm gonna have to jump back and forth, kind of have to position myself central. I didn't upgrade the spearmen. I don't think it's that necessary, to be honest with you. Iron, we could actually make 2, but not yet. I think fish is a good source of income here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make it with 4, like a fisher's hut here. These guys should be attacking each other. Also, why is he called Hazim Archer? I think that's an issue with the English translation. I don't think he should be called Archer. And I'm pretty sure in German it's different. Not sure? No, well, pretty sure, not 100%, but yeah. Doesn't really make sense for him to be an archer, like, what? But yeah, you guys can just attack each other, you know. Just have your own, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I could be a little bit annoying and just come in with pestilence and, like, pop pestilence on a few of them. Might be pretty cool. Got quite a nice assortment of people here. And these guys are not attacking me yet, so I'll have these 10 to defend me. Okay, Lenya's coming in quite nicely, but I do want... Wait, how many people can I make? Oh, quite a few. These guys can be here. You guys are... Just give me a hunting lodge, honestly. You just like, make a hunting lodge over here. And I'll make more of you. Now, you guys can just sit up here. At least for now. I'm going to go explore a little bit. There's a few things I want to do. But Pestilence would be fun. Like, Chain Pestilence, imagine, just like... Hits them all with it. And, oh, now we're getting attacked the other way. Hit them all with Chain Pestilence. And just, you know, kill like half of the camp with it. No, I do, like... Don't let them get too close to me. Don't let them get too close. We're not into that sort of thing. I think after this map, by the way, we're going to go to the City of Souls. Might be a little bit difficult, but I do want to get to it. Okay, these are going to be attacking the other way now. No chests over here. For some reason, I thought there would be. There might be one here. No. Oh, no, they are going towards me. Why are they going towards me, though, man? Hazim Warrior. Why are they going towards me is what I'm curious about. Let's see. Well, to be fair, they are kind of like really going the like far way. Oh, they're getting... Wow, they're getting pretty hammered over there. Not in the alcohol sense, just like, you know, getting messed up. Don't go up, don't go up. Okay. That's good, that's good. These guys are, yeah. The left side's way weaker, by the way. The left side always loses, pretty much, so. If you were ever wondering which side kind of like gets the upper hand on this, the right side. Which is also why I've got the tendency to just kind of like attack them more so than the others. Okay, I'm going to make a war pit for the boars here. Because there's something I want to do that's going to... Oh my god, Pestilence 14 could not have been better right now. Oh my god, okay. Let me get this Pestilence. Remove this one. Pestilence, go back in. Because I'm gonna do a little trick that got recommended to me by some people, which is, you two can help. Which is, right? You summon the boars, and you go attack. Oh, now these are being attacked now. Are they being attacked or are they just running back because they destroyed the other camp already? I don't know. It's always hard to tell. Anyhow, the big thing is, right? Make this. I'm gonna make them. They're not that strong. They're not that strong if you just send them in. However, when they die, and they will die, you can summon skeletons from the corpses. Don't ask me why a skeleton of a boar turns, well, like a, corpse of a boar turns into a human-looking skeleton. That's absolutely none of our concern, but it does, so we're gonna use it. Hello. There we are. There we are. Okay, now I also need a shaman's hut. Eventually, let's put that up here. I like to spread out my buildings a little bit. This is burning. I'm quite annoyed by the fact that it is, so let's repair it. Let's repair that. And start working on the fire masters, because I'll need a lot of them. Actually, I want to start working on a big HQ. More than anything. Let's make a big HQ up here. I'm just spreading it out. Spreading ourselves a little bit thin makes it harder to defend, but I don't think this map is too hard to defend, honestly. Like, there's a couple of situations where you gotta be a little bit careful, but I think I might build 1 or 2 towers here just to have them. And we've got the 10 guys over here. I'll keep them a little bit closer, kind of like middle ground here, to see what we can do with them. But okay, you guys, they are being attacked over there. Level 28, 28, 28. Getting Pestilence on the level 28s might actually be a huge benefit for this whole thing. Like, just getting Pestilence on them. And, just waiting until they die eventually. This is gone. You guys help them here. I don't want to build this yet. Not yet. I'm going to focus. I'm just going to go with Fire Masters. Underrepresented unit, by the way. Definitely. But okay, let's see. Chain Pestilence will be big, but I don't think that's a thing. Not yet, at least. Right, do we have a level 28 here? Well, I have a Mirage. Let's see if that works. Okay, yeah, it does. So if I just infect all of these guys with Pestilence, and then just, like, go away... I'm gonna... You know what? No, I don't want to lose you guys yet, so you guys go away. I only want to, like, actually get Pestilence on them. Yeah, just get Pestilence on them. Just forget this. Get Pestilence and run away. Now, I'm in a bit of a tricky situation here. But the Pestilence is doing God's work right now. It is doing what it should be. I want to get on as many people as I can, and then later we'll try the skeleton trick. So you've got Pestilence, everybody gets Pestilence. Now, come on, do I really have to fight them? I guess we could. You don't have Pestilence? We ought to fix that. They actually are doing quite a bit of work. You've got Pestilence? Oh, you haven't got Pestilence, but you will have Pestilence. He has it, but this one doesn't. I'll just put it on him, and that's gonna be it. Also, let's do, like, Raise Dead over here. Let's see. My god, man, this is... Like, they don't tank a lot, right? But it's fun. It's fun. You can put it, like, with a whole army, It actually makes a difference. But okay, all the Pestilence-infested people over here should be meeting their maker fairly soon. Alright, you guys have done pretty well. Honestly, just leave me be, man. Just go die of Pestilence or some shit like that. Fire Masters is something I want, though, so let me see. Yeah, make this here. They are being kind of annoying, but I guess I'll kill you. I do need to heal a little bit, so. I'll help you out if you really, really, really want to die of Pestilence earlier than you should, then I guess that's completely fine by me. Oh my god, okay. Ooh, that's bad, that's bad. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this here. Just to have some sort of healing while I'm running away. You know, look, it doesn't do that much damage, but if you just run away and you heal a little bit as you do it, right? Oh, the archers might be a little bit dangerous, though. Let me get these 10 here. A little bit of a supporting unit. This guy doesn't have pestilence yet. Oh, come on. Don't attack these guys there. I'm annoyed by this. I really am. Right. I'm losing so much HP just by being me at this moment. But it's fine. They'll take care of them. I believe the orcs. I believe the orcs can do it. There are some other guys coming, but we did thin them out. We did shit, actually. Okay, so I think the pestilence maneuver doesn't really work the way I want it to, so I think the next attack is just going to be orcs. Just regular. Just regular. Okay, you guys just do the whole thing. What can we do, though? What can we do? Give them the upgrade, and I'm gonna take 5 of you. Oh, 25, I'll take that. I'll take 5 of you, and I'll give you... I'm losing HP. I'm not gonna die from this, wait. Didn't die. That's a good... That's a little bit of a progress. But yeah, I need 1 more that collects me iron here. I need 5 of you. You are gonna be giving me some lenya. Actually, before that, make me a Dark Forge. I think a Dark Forge is good. Just having a Dark Forge is generally good because I can actually make good units, right? Before this, it's just kind of like, whatever. Like, the Spearmen are fine, but I'd much prefer having veterans. And with a big army, we can actually just move in and clear everything. So I think what I'm going to do now is a little bit of building up, and I'll be back once I've got my army together. I'm noticing here that we're getting attacked from quite a few sides, so I think I might have to do some micromanaging. We still haven't really built up an army, but we are struggling a little bit. A little bit. Nothing too bad, but, you know, might want to prevent these guys from getting killed. That's one thing. And I'm going to have to do some micromanaging here. They're just standing there for now, which, you know, whatever. We can take those. However, there are quite a few of them, just like who've decided to, like, you know, join us here. That's actually quite a lot of them. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I think I can one-shot these kids, I think. I'm just gonna focus on, like, removing the marksman from here while you guys go and help. Because I will definitely be needing a little bit of help here, it seems like. Damn, where did all of these come from all of a sudden? Like, I was just building up my economy a little bit. And now I have to micromanage this shit here. How did you resist that? Level 24, buddy. He resisted twice, that's insane. Okay, yeah, alright, we need help. We need help. Curse enchants, just die, man, come on. We are getting quite of a on the low end here. I feel like if I spam necromancy spells, it should be fine, but should be fine. But I don't know why we suddenly got attacked from like 50 sides from all of these. Just fucking annoying, if anything else, right? No, come on, don't heal her. Let me kill her. 1 more, and she's dead. Like, we are doing alright. Of course, we can defend this. But I would like to build up a little bit more of a, you know, a little bit more of a strike force here, so we don't have to be super scared about, you know, people doing this to us. 2, 3. Let's say from this one to this one, this one, this one, and this one. You guys come here. Let the workers do their thing. No one died, surprisingly, up there, from the workers at least. I've got a few kids that died here, but that's annoying more than anything else. Right, what do we do? I want to start attacking. I need to start attacking. And I think I can. I mean, yeah, this is super poorly defended. So I think I'm going to go on the offensive now. even with the few ones that I have, the rest I'm just gonna leave there for now, so they can deflect an attack if it happens. But I need to actually go in and start doing stuff, I think, because otherwise these attacks are just gonna get super, super annoying, super quick. So let's do that. Let's do that. Like, it really took me by surprise, the attack then. Because they came from below, they came from the left side and from the right side here. I was just like, what the hell? What do I do? Still managed to defend successfully, so that's good. Maybe I should get a tower or two. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe, yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I generally don't use too many towers, but you know, just 2 towers here, just to have something on the left flank at least. Just to have a little bit. Oh, actually, you guys might want you to come here. Yeah, honestly, you guys can be here just in case. Just, you never know. You never know. Okay. You guys come in there. Ah, we're getting another one. Yeah, look, just attacking from this side for some reason. We should be fine. We should be fine. I could make one group of these here. Okay, they do get affected by the fire. That's already a huge thing. If they didn't, it'd be a little bit difficult, I think. Okay, you guys, honestly, I'll just kill them on my own by using my spells. You guys, for the most part, like, just don't have to do anything. Just destroy the buildings. Everything else is fine. Sandcaster, fine, I'll take him. Well, I am taking a lot of damage doing so, but I'll take him. The thing with my damage is, like, I damage myself, which isn't too bad. Like, yeah, it's not the end of the world. Wish I could get some... I'll make one more of these. Yeah, I think we're gonna get attacked from below as well. You guys come here. You need to be able to defend this. And I'm just gonna get a few more summons in. Because I feel like it's a big thing to have these summons. What's happening over there? That's actually quite a lot of them. What the hell? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where are you coming from? And from below as well. Oh my god, okay. Yes, guys, you know what? You guys are gonna go down there just to stall. You guys are gonna go down just to stall. While we break through here. Right. A little bit awkward how this thing is playing out, but at least we've got most of the camp here. For now. Just want to make sure none of them bite the dust before I'm ready to actually practically defend. You, and you. Go, attack them, attack them. Do something. Just do something for the love of God, man. For the love of it. For the love of the game, help me. We are going to be losing some people as well. Oh my god, they're coming from both... Okay, you know when I said about this map that it's, like, not too bad with the whole thing? Yeah, scratch that. It's fucking horrible with the attacks. Just destroy this here first. Destroy this here first. We'll get to the camp below after. Get this one. Get rid of it. Health and mana. Okay, whatever. We'll do that later. Quite a few attacks from down here. You guys need to get rid of these soon, please. I beg of you. I think I need to focus on veterans here. Yeah, just kill the dervish. He's gonna die anyway. Just kill the dervish and come here. I'm a bit unlucky with the tower that we wanted to build, but okay. So you guys are gonna be doing that. I'll be. Ooh, that's a sizable chunk. Sizable army over there. Okay, if we somehow, right, get to deflect this, because we did get through most of their camp here, just a little bit that's left, but there's so many guards here. I really need to be careful with this. Honestly, what I could do is I could try hitting them with one of these. Well, I'll use this here. I'll use this here just to give them like super low HP. And they're coming from the left again. Oh my god, okay. So, obviously, quite obviously, it wasn't a good idea to go on the offensive this hard, this early. That was clearly a mistake. Just come here. Just come here. That was clearly a mistake. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh my god. Okay, okay. It deflected. It deflected. But I need to... Okay, okay. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I'm gonna die. I'm dead, aren't I? Wait, I'm dead, aren't I? I think all I need to do is just run. Okay, I'm running. I'm running. I don't care. I'm running. You guys can stay there. We've destroyed half of their camp, if that's worth anything. But I'm in a bit of a perilous situation right now. A bit of a... yeah. Can I kill these? Where's my chain? Where's my chain pestilence when I need it? Just make a few, make a few. We gotta fight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. They are fighting here, you know, they are putting up a good fight, but we're almost done with the camp here. We're almost done. I wouldn't say this was in vain, what we've done there. I will say, though, that we're going to have a lot of rebuilding to do here. A lot of it. Let's see. I think I'm... let me just use this so I can at least, while I'm running away, do a little bit of damage to them. Okay, come in here. Ah, this is... yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. What do we do? Okay, you guys have killed these. I want you guys to go up there. I'm just gonna be killing these. Ah, okay, okay. We've got this, we've got this. We can definitely get out of this situation. Okay, Urias and Alia are fighting. That's good. That's big. We finally have our little supporting group there. I need to get rid of these here. Should be easy enough, okay. These get one shot, pretty much. Well, close to. Yeah, just hit them like this. Urias Alia, I'm very, very grateful for your help just now. I'll upgrade to 40. You guys, go get rid of these, man. They can't be that difficult to take care of, can they? But okay, now I'm back in the fray. I'm back in the fray, and I can actually try and help here. They are keeping them busy. As long as I don't get many buildings messed up here, I should be fine. I should be fine. Let's just make a lot of these kids. I just think the attacks from above should stop at least. So this one's gone. Let me get rid of this one too. How did he survive that? He's got like 401 HP. That's insane. Hey, you guys. Please, just get rid of him. These ones up there, for some reason, are super problematic. Like, what's going on here? I do have a new robe that I want to check out, but... Okay, okay, okay. Rebuilding strats. Rebuilding strats. We need to rebuild. Okay. So we got rid of this. We are going to go back here, and all of the units that I summon, I want to summon them here. We don't have any iron. Because they're too slow. Because they are too slow. Mace carver. Okay, okay. I need people. I need men. I need regular ones. I need the mace carver so I can make the fire ones. And not just the fire ones. I just need people to repair stuff for me. Like, okay, you guys, before anything, you're gonna make me a tower here, and I'm gonna have this one just so it's there, just so I have it. We're gonna be able to defend here. We did restabilize the situation, right? That's at least something. You guys, come on, mace carver, quickly. Such a simple building, but so important in this moment right now. Let's do one more. I'll deactivate this here. Yeah, they are coming up. They are coming up. For the next attack, I'm just going to go from below, I'll be honest with you. I'll just go from here and destroy all of them. It shouldn't be that difficult to get the rest of the camp. The problem was that my units were spread way, way, way too thin here. Like, super thin. Okay, the fire dancers I can actually one-shot. That's good. The flame dancers I can actually one-shot. And that's good, because they actually do a lot of damage to my guys here. So, I'm gonna... Them and the dervishes I'll try to just get rid of. Why are they coming from... My god, man. Okay. You know what? This is pissing me off a little bit. Pissing me off a little bit. Not gonna lie. Make a few of these. Now they're coming from above for some... They're not coming from up? I have no idea what's going on. It's crazy, it's wild, it's weird, and I'm dying here. Can I not die, please? You know, we've been cutting it close with these deaths a couple of times here. Definitely. Right, we've got a mace carver. We've got one of these kids. I'm gonna make another one, just so they've got a little bit of support. And then I'm just hoping that I can build up as much of a force as I can in the shortest amount of time. I would say, though, that having another one of these, maybe not with 5, but maybe with 3, just another mine here so we can do a little bit more, would be nice. Definitely. Okay. Now I think we're in a good position to rebuild. You guys do this. Gonna go 50. And let's get an army going again. Alright, so I've realized something that might be pretty obvious now that you think about it. But I defended here for some reason. And that made it so that if these guys come through here, they do like a whole lap around this section and go up, right? That's definitely not a good thing to happen, right? It's less than optimal. So what you can do instead is actually, crazy trick I know, you can actually just defend down here and then pick them all off as they walk in. It worked wonderfully, wonderfully. Haven't gotten a single attack from above. We did gather some guys, I would prefer you guys don't go up, just go back here. Go back here. Look at my forces here, just, my goodness, man. Swear to God, if they attack from above, I'll be pissed. They better not. You know what? I'm just going to use that. They're going to turn around. I believe they will turn around. I'm just going to use this situation to kill all of these guys here. Yeah, they're going to turn around. I know it, I know it. Because it would have been strange, because I also haven't gotten any attacks from that direction, so I thought, like, if they actually went up, yeah. Wouldn't have made sense. Also, if you're wondering why I have so many of these guys, is because I will need more branders for the Fire Masters, sorry. I keep calling them branders because that's like the name in German, but Fire Masters for the next part of this map, which is going to be intense. Get rid of these dervishes. They are quite good, though, when it comes to doing AoE. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of an XP chunk. And actually, while they are doing the rest of these guys in, I could focus on actually exploring a little bit. We lost a few, that's bad, but it happens. But yeah, you notice I'm only or mainly focusing on them, and I'm not really building anything else, or making any other types of, there we go, some of the sand, any other type of unit. It's because I, well, don't need them. And branders are pretty strong. Against the right type of unit, they are pretty strong. Is this lootable? No, that's just a brander. Never mind, that's just a corpse. Not lootable, by the way. Nothing here I can take, but I can take this guy out. They give you the sand you need for the quest as well in Imperia, so it's pretty strong though. What the hell? Wait a minute, buddy. Wait a minute, buddy. What is this? Do I have to? I have to do the big heal, man. I have to do the big heal for you. Go. Give me the sand. There's one up there as well, I think. These guys are spawning. That's a little bit annoying, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. Good stuff. Nothing I can use, though. Ah, there's one there. I think that's the last one for the sand as well. Oh, no, that's a guard. That's not the one, is he? I've got 3 sands. I need 1 more. He is pretty tanky, so it could be him. Okay. But at least the Hazim... Oh, no, it was him. Okay. At least the Hazim have been taken care of. A couple of other things to do here, but the first thing we need to do is actually regroup. So I'm going to do a little bit of perimeter scouting, and I think we need to go down here to the gate. I picked up a few stragglers on the left-hand side, looted a few chests. We did get some interesting things that I want to check out. Let's see. So we've got a robe. It's not that good. It's kind of like strength, stamina, agility. That's actually more for fighters. Interesting. A robe for fighters. This one too, Noble Turban. Can't really use any of these. Okay, never mind. Let's just talk to Barrio. Let's see.
Ah, mögen eure Wege mit Gold bedeckt sein und eure Taten mit Ruhm
We've done
vergolten
our
werden.
part. What about you, buddy?
Die Lager sind zerstört. Eure Karawane kann nach Süden ziehen.
Sesame open
Ich
that for
wusste,
me.
dass mein Plan gelingen würde. Gut gemacht, mein Freund.
Your plan. I mean, I guess it
Wer
was your
sagt,
plan.
dass
Okay.
ich euer Freund bin? Nun sputet euch. Macht euren Trägern Beine.
Nur Gemach. Trollträger sollte man nicht über Gebühr antreiben. Das ist schlecht fürs Inventar. Und wenn ihr wirklich wollt, dass ich dieses Tor für euch öffne, dann bleibt besser bei uns und schützt meine Träger. Die Gazeda sind nicht die einzige Gefahr hier.
Mate, come on, man.
Achtet auf die Mumien.
Done so much
Sie
for
sind
you.
mit Waffen kaum zu verletzen. Bekämpft sie am besten mit Magie, wenn ihr könnt. Feuer schadet ihnen am meisten.
So, that's the reason why we made so many Fire Masters. Now, he's gonna take his sweet-ass time getting the trolls down there, so while we wait, I already connected to Bindstone down here. We are gonna go up here, which is gonna be one of those holy places that the Uru mentioned to us. Let me just see if I can maybe, perhaps use something else here. Doesn't seem to be the... Oh, no, that's the... Okay, no. That one we already looked at. I did have a level up, by the way. You know, while we did the whole thing. The level up didn't really bring me, give me much. I didn't invest the points yet, because we need level 36 to actually go up. But I could put a little bit into, say, intelligence for as much as I can, and wisdom. I don't think that's gonna hurt. Yeah, let's just pump everything into intelligence and wisdom. There we go. As much as possible. More mana is always good. And God knows black magic uses a lot of mana. It's pretty strong though. Okay, let's see. Oh, these are high level. See, this might be one of those situations where it's not really good that I have so many... Let's maybe do like a mutation on them. Not that good that I have so many Fire Masters, because they don't do damage to these guys, so... Well, they kind of do. Most of them also have the mutation on them right now. It's alright, it's alright. Thought it'd be a little bit worse. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of demons here. It's just that they get overwhelmed by numbers, so... Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. There's also going to be some chests here. My goodness, these are slow, man. So, let's just get going with that. They can stay here. They do respawn, right? They do respawn if you don't get to this fairly quickly, so... How many? I've got 15 of these guys. Should be okay. There's a chest here too. Let's get rid of this. Let's cleanse this place. Yeah, smells, plant a tree, whatever. I just don't want any of them to respawn, right? Just do it quickly. There we go. Cleaning service. This one I'm gonna help with a little bit. Spam. Perfect. Now all we gotta do is wait. Well, actually, there is something else you can do. The thing is, I don't know if any of you've tried this, right? But the mummies... Oh, I forgot the chest. The mummies, they actually walk up fairly close to the gate, right? Like super, super close. And if you position your Fire Masters in a way where, you know, they are also close to the gate, they will actually be able to like use their spells and hit them without the mummies being able to do anything. It's a little bit cheesy. A little bit cheesy, admittedly, but it works. They respawn anyway, right? The mummies, so it's not that big of a deal. But, you know, if you're ever having trouble or you just want to like thin them out a little bit, that's something you can do. Auras cost mana. I mean, that'd be good, but I need 15. What do I get when I have level 15? I get this ring here. It's kind of shit, to be honest. Sunlight. Do I get any outfits I can have with 15? Nothing that... maybe I'll have to go on a buying spree to get some of that stuff out. I did get Scroll Torture. All of your own units receive health and mana, depending on the number of corpses. Oh, wait, the mummies are here. Okay, so the mummies are here. Let's try and do this. Like, they can actually do it, right? And, well, at least they got rid of one. Better than nothing, right? But yeah, you can attack them like this. Okay, let's wait for these guys to arrive.
Ich öffne das Tor der Djinnis.
Alright, boys, going straight to it. I just need to make sure he lives. Where is he? The mummies, they get decimated. Like, the mummies, I feel like, are a really, really cool enemy in this game. Like, a super, super cool concept. Because if you know how to deal with them, which, I mean, if you know how to deal with them, it's not hard to deal with them, right? But if you know how to, it's a super, super, like, easy enemy to kill. If you don't, though, they're probably the toughest one to deal with. Because if you, for example, only made melee fighters here, like no range, no magic, no nothing. If you yourself are a melee fighter and you think to yourself, well, I can just attack the mummies, right? Should be fine, shouldn't be that much of an issue. You will have a super, super bad time against them. However, if you actually, you know, read and listen, and I forgot a couple of units here, they become a walk in the park, really, nothing. I do have a lot of food. Can I upgrade the... I could make the Titan. I don't think it's necessary. The mummies, by the way, they only come from one direction. Not the band. They only come from up here. So if you camp it here... well, that's kind of not true, though. They do only come from up there. So I will leave a part of my men here. But I'll take the latter part and push forward to pave the way, basically, for them. So this part's going to go up and they're going to clear. We are going to go front and we're going to go clear. Sometimes it's super useful to separate your units and just kind of attack on two fronts. Ah, yeah, there we go. There we go. There's the second portion. We will deal with them, I guess, somehow. You guys are going to go up. I'll take this. Just give me some lifesteal of that. They do a lot of damage, though. They do a lot of damage. Not an issue for me, though. I think we might even get level 26. And I always try to get them to... Like, from this point, strictly speaking, it's not required that you get these guys through alive. You don't have to. You could just, like, you know... Just be like, you know, you guys just try your best and hopefully you'll survive. But, you know, I think it's nicer. And you get a lot more XP. And I also think, not just XP, I also think you get a lot of... some like useful advice from him. Some of these, not that important though. Alright, you guys push forwards. My aura should keep me alive, and the mummies don't really have anything to kill me with, so... There's gotta be something up here though, no? There's one of these. Oh yeah, I knew it. There's a camp here, I knew it. The few that I'm losing, it's whatever. Some of the mummies are a bit stronger, I believe, but should be alright. Alright, let's push all the way through. These guys didn't seem to have any issues either. Oh man, whenever I see these like wave of fire spells and stuff, I just think to myself, man, that would be super, super cool to have right now. But I can't. Because, well... I'm not the right avatar for that. I do love fire spells, though. Do love them. Fire are nice, like wave of fire, wave of ice. Pristine. Hardly gets better. Trust me. Now we also got one of the special ones. That is also going to be for the Imperia quest. Alright, let's go back here. There's two camps of them. There's two camps. And also these guys are super susceptible to fire, so... I do think that white mages with hollow and fire mages in particular, or elemental mages I guess, but fire mages in particular, are eating super well in this campaign. Like super, super well. Did we kill him? Or is he... No, he seems to be hitting us. Where is he? Somewhere in the middle here. I can't even... Oh, there he is. Okay. Kill him. Alright, that's taken care of. Just let me loot. Just put the loot in the box, man. Just put the fries in the back kind of vibes. Hey. That pretty much does it for the map. There is a little bit we will do. We're not gonna go to the next map immediately, because I really want to have a super good level. before we move on to the Raven Pass, because the Raven Pass, I feel like, right, having good units on the Raven Pass is a huge benefit. Like, good units in the sense that, like, you have strong units in the Raven Pass. It's, like, I cannot emphasize enough how much a level difference will help us there. So, yeah, we're gonna need better units. So before we do that, we're gonna do an RPG map, which is gonna be the other part of the City of Souls. I think we've collected everything we needed to collect. Do we have 4 pieces of these? 1, 2, 3. Nightshade Silk. For some reason, they don't get sorted that well. But we have 3 pieces, and one's gonna be up here, so go kill that one. While we spend some time talking here. I think there might be a chest up here as well. Also, I find it super funny how the guys, they just go to an oasis and they just stay there. Like, what the hell are you doing there? What's the goal? What's the... You know, like, what's the end game? You just want to go to an oasis. I guess from a survival perspective, going to an oasis is good, because water, right, obviously. But, I don't know. I don't know. No, that was a misclick. That was a misclick. Yeah, there's some buffaloes here. I guess if you make a little house here, like a hovel, you've got some wood, you could, you know, make it pretty nice for yourself. I guess, yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna talk with him. You go get me this. Is that a corpse? No, that's a chest. I thought it was a corpse for a second there. So what's he gonna give me, actually? I completely forgot. Like, I know he gives you something, but...
mögen eure...
Yeah, whatever. Shut up.
Ist dies euer Ziel?
Ja, vielen Dank für eure Hilfe, Nordmensch. Vielleicht sind nicht alle eurer Art so übel, wie ich dachte. Ihr habt gut gekämpft. Ich denke, ich schulde euch etwas. Nehmt noch dies hier. Ich hoffe, es nützt euch auf eurer Reise.
I hope so too, buddy. I hope so too.
Lebt wohl, Barrio.
Eins noch. Wenn ihr nach Süden zieht, dann müsst ihr als nächstes durch den Rabenpass. Wir haben einige Geschichten über ein Heer von Untoten gehört, das die Festungen dort besetzt hat. Seid also vorsichtig und möge die Sonne des Glücks dort für euch scheinen.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You know what I wish? You know what I wish? I wish he would become a merchant after you help him with this. Like, to give you... Like, what did he give us? What did we get from him? Did I even get something? I mean, it said down there, I just didn't look at it, but... yeah, just, you know, just have him as a merchant or something like that. Level 20... Level 25... That's disrespectful. But yeah. So you would actually have a good reason, because he already is kind of a merchant, right? So I'm gonna have to go activate this. I'll do that next episode, but he already is kind of a merchant, so I feel like that would be super fitting for him. That's one thing. And yeah, just give him that. But I guess they did not want that. By the way, where's my cat? I don't know. I think he left somewhere. Okay, gonna loot this chest as well. And then... Oh my god, yes, 16! It's not the blades, but it's good. Star Dagger. That would actually be huge to have. Piercing weapons. If I could get piercing weapons to level 60, I can't. There's not enough, like, I don't have enough points, but if I could, that'd be huge. Anyhow, yeah, I think this is what we're gonna call it. Thanks for watching. I mean, it was a good map. We had a little bit of trouble in the midsection there, let's call it. But we made it through. Next time, we are going to the City of Souls. So, yeah, I hope you're there. 2-3 days, we're going to have the next episode out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join the Discord. I know you need to. You know you want to. See you there. I'll see you again soon. Until then, bye.